Hello everyone, it's Alex. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. So today I'm going to do my travel bag. For the first time ever, I am not just traveling to Target or Walmart. I am actually going to be on a plane with the children to a different state to go have a vacation. Actually, we're going for a purpose, but we're extending our stay to do a family vacation since it worked out well. So I am here to share with you guys what it is that I'm going to be bringing as far as makeup specifically. My skincare and brushes are different. I'm not going to include that in this video, but I did want to share with you guys what it is that I am going to be bringing on my travels. This will be the carry-on. This will be inside my carry-on bag. So I'm going to bring this into my flight, whatever it is that I can bring. Everything else will be in my check-in bag because unfortunately we have to check in some bags. Just so you guys know, we'll be there for 6 days in total. I'm taking 1 day away because of travels. So 5 days I will be away, and I don't expect to use makeup for 5 days. So I'm considering that and thinking about that out of the 5 days I'll probably only use makeup for 3. So I'm not overpacking either because I already know myself and I've had a little bit of time to think about this, so I'm not overpacking. We're gonna go ahead and get started. So first off, I did end up purchasing this bag. This was from Walmart. It was $10. It's a clear travel bag. I don't know if you guys can see that. Ended up purchasing this right here. I don't know, the focus won't get, there it is. It's a clear travel case. I got this at Walmart. It was $10 and I am expecting everything to fit in here. I do not want to carry an extra one or anything bigger. On the website you have to have something clear, which this is the first time me traveling with all these restrictions and things, so we're hoping I can make it work. And those that I know that are liquid I will put into my check-in bag, so I won't put it in here, but I'm still going to share with you guys what it is that I'm bringing so that way you guys can see the full makeup that I'm going to try to do in my explanation. So first off, this is the primer that I will be bringing. This is the NARS Pore and Shine Mattifying Primer. It's a deluxe sample size. You guys know I'm finally able to bring deluxe sample sizes on travels. That's my favorite thing to do. So this one works wonderfully. This is definitely one of my top favorite primers that I've ever used, and I would consider purchasing a full price size of this one. So this one will be going in the bag. As far as illumination, this is what I'm going to be bringing. This will obviously be in my check-in bag because it is liquid. I don't know if the NARS one will be able to go through. I don't know. I'm still going to put anything liquid, so that one will also go into my check-in bag. But this is the Laura Geller Liquid Gelato Pillow Top Illuminator. I use this for all over the face. This is in Gilded Honey, and I do have this in a project pan, so I figured might as well take advantage and use this for those few days that I will be wearing makeup. As far as foundation, this is the foundation I will be bringing. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. This is also in a project pan, but this works wonderfully in the summer, especially if you have very oily skin. This is great. It's very mattifying. It's a very flat matte foundation. That's why I am bringing the Laura Mercier one, this, to mix with this because it gives me more of a natural finish than a flat matte finish. So that's why I'm bringing these two. And obviously these will be in my check-in bag. Concealers, this is the concealer that I am going to bring. As you guys know, these are the only concealers that I have, but this is glass. This is the MAC Pro Longwear one. This is glass. So what I am going to end up doing is, this is a corrector that I panned a while back and I've kept the container. I'm going to pump 2 to 3 pumps in here, and I think that'll be more than plenty. I can actually get away with 2 pumps because I don't even pump 1 full one for my under eye, so I can actually get away with just like 2 pumps. So I'm going to put it in here, pump it in, and actually bring this with me instead of this because I don't want this to break. So I'm going to put it in here and take this to go. So you guys will see that this will be put into here, and then I won't be risking breaking this anywhere in my carry-on bag or in my check-in bag. For powder, I'm going to bring my Cargo HD powder. This is the powder that I have been using. I love this powder. It gives me such a beautiful skin-like finish, very blurring, and it does keep my oils at bay. I have used this under my eyes and I think it's great, so I'm going to go ahead and use this for my face as well as setting under my eyes. And it has that perfect topper thing where you can make sure it doesn't get everywhere, so I love that for traveling. For the bronzer, this is what I'm going to be bringing. This is my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. This is in the medium deep shade right here. I'm going to give you guys a little swatch of this. I decided to go for a matte one because I'm going to multitask this. Normally in the summer, I like to use a more of a glowy type of bronzer, but I am going to multitask this. So this is the reason why I'm bringing this one. This is tried and true. It works great in the summer and the winter time for me if I go light-handed in the winter. So I know this is going to be great. It lasts all day and it is the perfect travel size. So that's why I keep these for those once every 10-year trips that I take. Yeah. That's why I keep these. So this is the other one. For blush, surprising, I am panning a blush, but I wanted to take this with me. This is my Makeup Forever Artist Face in the color B302. This is what it looks like here. As you guys can see, I have been playing around with this one just to see if I like it, and this is beautiful on the skin. Lasts all day, and you do get a lot of pigmentation out of it. And my brush has no problem picking up pigmentation because it's not very densely packed, but it's not super powdery either. So this blush, I feel like will go with all the looks that I've chosen to do. It's very summery, but not too pink, not too peach. It's perfect. And if I do end up putting this behind or leaving it behind, just as well as this one, I'm not going to feel bad. I also consider that God forbid I do leave something behind in a hotel or something breaks, I'm not going to have a heart attack because I can't replace it. That's why I'm not bringing any of my favorites, limited edition, my holy grails kind of thing, because I don't want to take the risk of breaking them or leaving them behind and then I'm devastated because I left something behind that I really loved. Not that I don't love these products, I still enjoy them and I still would use them. It's just I wouldn't feel so bad if I left any of these things behind, specific ones. Other ones I just have no choice but to bring. But that's why I'm bringing this blush here. I think it works wonderfully. I have used this already recently to make sure that it'll work and I do like it. So I'm going to bring this as my blush. For highlighter, I decided to choose this. Surprise, surprise. This is my LA Girl Strobe Light Strobing Powder in 80 watt. I debated a lot about this, but I decided to take this. This is more of a peachy gold highlighter. And again, the reason why I'm bringing this is because I'm choosing to try to use this as a shadow if I need to. I can use this blush as a shadow as well as this. All three of these, I can use these as a shadow. This highlighter isn't so champagne where it's going to be too stark up against my tan skin, or it's not going to look too gold or orange where it's going to look awkward either. So that's why I chose this one specifically. Again, I don't mind if this one breaks or gets left behind. It's an inexpensive one, but I really do like this one. It looks beautiful on tan skin because it's more of a peachy gold, and I definitely can get use out of this. I can really make it packed, or I can really shear this out on my skin and it looks like a beautiful glow within. So this is my highlighter, and this took me forever to pick because I did not know which highlighter. All right, let's get more staples out of the way. My Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Hopefully this will last me until I leave. If not, I will pick a new primer. Deluxe sample size. That's the beauty of these deluxe sample size to travel with. So I'm taking this as my primer, as well as this, my Sigma eyeshadow base primer. I've been panning this, and I do like pairing it with my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. So I am going to go ahead and take this with me. There's a heavy swatch of it, but sheared out, it actually looks really, really nice. Cancels everything out on my skin, and now that I am a bit deeper, it works even better for me. So I am going to take this with me as well. For mascara, I am taking this Lise Watier V Element one. I am panning this. It's a really nice one. Here's the wand of it. I have been using it just to make sure it doesn't run under my lower lash line, and it's pretty good. So I'm going to take this one with me. I think mascaras you do have to put in your check-in bag as well, so I'm going to put that there. Since one of those days we are going to a wedding, I'm taking my Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive, and then I'm going to take these Red Cherry Demi Wispies. I don't want anything too extravagant. It's supposed to be a very low-key wedding, but I do want to have my lashes a little bit stand out. So these actually go very well with my natural lashes because it just gives me a little bit more volume, and they kind of match my length in a way. So I'm going to take these two as well for the one specific day that we are going to a wedding. For brows, I'm taking my IT Cosmetics Brow Power. You guys, I've been panning this one. It brings a spoolie on the one end. Here is the swatch of this. I'm sure you guys know what this looks like, but it works great. I use this every single day. I am actually panning it. And then I'm also going to take my L'Oreal Brow Stylist. Oh, please focus. There it is. My L'Oreal Pro Stylist Plumper Brow Gel. So this will work great with that. So I'm going to take these two. This one's almost done, but I think I have enough for the trip. For eyeliners, I am taking both of these specifically. This is my Lancome Jade. You guys know I'm a fan of this. So I'm going to go ahead and take this one for those days that I want a bright, bold color on my waterline to go with the rest of the look. And this one specifically is for that day that I have that wedding and I need something to cover that lash. Or if I feel like tightening my waterline, whatever you call it, tight lining, that's what it is. So if I want a tight line, I'll use this one instead of black because I don't really like using black in the summer. For eyeshadow, I'm sure you guys are anticipating what palette I am taking, and that was very hard for me to pick. But this eyeshadow I'm taking with me, this is an eyeshadow stick in Laura Mercier in Rose Gold. I am also panning this one, but it works so nice as a quick look on the eyes, and you guys can see it's not so stark anymore against my skin tone because I am deeper now. Obviously my face isn't this deep, but I'm going to match it. But this is very, very pretty, bulletproof, easy, blends out like a dream, and it works because I'm already fully aware that I do not want to take forever doing my face. I don't want to take forever doing my eyes specifically because I am on vacation, that I'm going to concentrate more on the lips than I am of the eyes. I know, shocker, normally I want bright, bold eyes, but because it's a family trip and I am dealing with kids and stuff, I don't want to take forever doing my eyeshadow. So this is the reason why I chose that Rose Gold shadow stick as well as this. So this is the palette I decided to take. This is the Too Faced Tickled Peach. This was gifted to me by Drea. This was her original one. She dropped this one and broke one of the shadows. So she repurchased it and asked me if I wanted this one. So when she sent this over to me, unfortunately, it did not survive transit. She lost this shadow right here. When I received it, I lost this one, this one, this one, I believe. So I am only down to 4 eyeshadows in this palette. Now I'm going to cover this so you guys can see. So this is the palette I plan on using the whole entire trip. I don't expect to use anything else because I don't want to be a slave to my eye looks. It's going to be simple, easy to the point, and because I said I'm only going to do it about 3 to 4 days at most my makeup, this I found to be the best one to find. It has a mirror, so I don't have to worry about bringing a mirror, and that's my other concern that I had. I was going to pick a ColourPop palette, but they didn't have mirrors because they were more lightweight, but this was more compact, and I love the shades on this. So I'm going to swatch this for you guys so you guys can see how it's going to pair with that Rose Gold shadow stick as well as the other products that I did pick in this bag. So here are the swatches of all of the shadows in that palette here. As you guys can see, they're easy, quick. They can be bold, like this one specifically, or this pink one right here. I get one matte transition shade and then a brow bone or inner corner highlight if I wanted to. So because this palette is only left with 4 shadows, I had to rethink the rest of my collection of what I was bringing in order to multitask it. And here comes that Rose Gold shadow stick. I can use that all over the lid and then just use this in the crease. Or the reason why I'm bringing this matte bronzer is because I'm going to use that as my crease as well. So I brought the Too Faced deep matte color because I'm going to use that and multitask it as well as a crease shade. And then the highlighter I can also use as an inner corner or all over my lid if I choose to, because this is going to be way too stark on my skin. So I kind of am working around my palette, and the reason why I chose what I chose for my face is because of the eyeshadow palette that I did choose. That's why I'm bringing this liner by Lancome, because if I want a pop of color, I could put this on my lower lash line, blend it out, and it works like a dream. Or I could put this in the waterline and it'll go beautiful with any of these shadows that I put on my lid. So I have a system for my madness. This is why I'm bringing what I am bringing and the reason why I chose what I chose as far as what happens with my face and my eyes. Now we're going to move on to the lips. For the liner, I am going to bring this Jordana Easy Liner in Rock and Rose. This is just one of those things that I love. The reason why I'm bringing this one is not only because I'm panning it, I don't need to sharpen it. So this will work great with any look. I really like the color of it. So that is the first one that I am choosing as far as a base, because I'm deciding to bring bold lips because this is so neutral. I'm going to bring bold lips. All right, so the first thing I am bringing is my, there goes one of the lip products. The first thing I am bringing here is my Estee Lauder Pure Pink Innocence lip gloss. This is such a beautiful lip gloss. I'm panning this one, but not only am I panning it, I really genuinely love it. It just goes with everything. I can even put it with that liner and then put the gloss over, and it looks amazing. There's a few lip products that I'm bringing that this will work well with. This also works well on its own, and it just screams summer. So I'm gonna bring this as the only gloss I am bringing and the only one that I care to bring. For my sheer wash of lip color, I am bringing this Revlon HD Sand. This is their, what is this line called? Their Ultra HD Gel lip color, and this is in the color Sand. This actually lives in my purse. So I took it out of my purse. This is absolutely stunning with topping it off with that gloss. Just these two together looks like such a natural everyday lip, and it's so comfortable. This is one of my favorite formulas. It's kind of like that Maybelline one that they have out, or the L'Oreal ones that everyone likes. That's kind of like the Revlon lip butters. This is what this formula is like. I really enjoy this one. So this is my everyday when I just don't want to think about it. This is what I'm going to put on, and if I want to make it more vampy and beautiful, not vampy, but more luscious, I should say, I'm going to put that gloss on top of it. So this is my first lip product. So the next three lip products are bold because, again, I want to play up my lips versus my eyes. It's easier to play up my lips than it is my eyes when I'm on vacation, and it will make me look like I'm put together. So the first one I chose, and I'm only bringing 3 or 4 in total because I want variation due to the wedding and stuff. I don't know yet what I'm wearing, so I need to have color. This is the Sephora, I don't even know what these are. This is some Sephora matte line that they used to have. This is in the shade 15. So this one is slim. I picked mostly slim packaging lip products. As you guys can see, all of these are all slim packaging. I didn't want anything bold, heavy. These are all lightweight, so that's why I chose them. Here's this one. Look how beautiful that is. It's matte, but it's comfortable, and it is bold and to the point. So this is why I'm choosing this one right here as my first lip choice, because I can see myself rocking this a lot. I wanted an orange, I wanted a pink, I wanted a neutral, and I wanted to throw in a strawberry red just because those are the colors I love to wear in the summer. So this is the first one I chose. Next up is ColourPop. I chose 2 ColourPop ones. You'll see this is the first one. This is in Poppin'. This is such a beautiful shade specifically for the summertime, so that's why I chose this one. Look how beautiful that is. Formula is amazing. I love it. This is the Matte X formula, but it's so creamy. Reminds me of my Maybelline Color Blurs, this formula. I love it. So as you guys can see, this is very distinctive from the orange one that I am choosing. They're different, but still bold at the same time. I wanted them to be different from one another, not similar. So this is my first lip color, my second lip color, and then my third one right here, and I have one more to go. The last one that I chose is another ColourPop lippy stick, and this is in the color Click. This is a beautiful, almost orangey red. Can you see that? It makes this one look more strawberry, but this is more true orange than this one. If you mix these two together, you'll probably, or these two together, you're probably gonna get that. But these are so beautiful. This is more of the color that I wanted. It's more of an orangey red in person. Look at me, I'm putting it everywhere. Orangey red in person. This is more of a strawberry orange, and then this is a true pink. And then you have your nude right here. So all 4 of these are different, and yet I can wear them with all of these right here. So I chose them all where they would match my eyeshadow and still stand out because the eyeshadow will be played down and these will be played up. Last but not least, I am bringing, this is my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Obviously this will be in my check-in bag as well, but I needed something to mesh all my powders together as well as make it last all day because I will be in Florida. And even though right now, currently as I'm talking to you guys, it is 102 plus the humidity, so we are burning up. I'm only imagining Florida being even hotter than this. So I'm bringing this with me to keep it all together. As far as this is my last one, I mixed this with my lotions, and this will be also in my check-in bag. This is the Stila All Over Shimmer Liquid Illuminator in Kitten. This is really, really beautiful. And since I am in Florida, I wanted a glowy skin type of look the whole time I was there, whether I'm wearing makeup or not. And this is a nail polish type of packaging. So it'll go nice with all of my, whatever lotion I decide to bring. I'm gonna mix it with this. So this is, and I can also use this on my face if I care to have a liquid illuminator instead of the powder one. So I'm giving myself options, but I'm mainly bringing this for my body lotion, not so much for my face. So that's it, guys. You guys can see everything fits nicely into this bag. Everything, obviously not everything's gonna stay in here because that one's gonna go in my check-in bag, that one's gonna go in my check-in bag, my Urban Decay is gonna go in my check-in bag, but you guys get the gist. You understand that I wanted everything to fit in here. This is what I am bringing with me on the actual plane itself, and I didn't want it to take up too much space in my carry-on bag, and everything fits perfectly. If anything here gets lost, I'm not gonna feel so devastated or so brokenhearted because I love the stuff in here, but I can replace it and it's okay. Nothing here is limited edition or a holy grail product where I cannot replace it, so I'm okay with bringing all this stuff, or if I accidentally leave it at a hotel room. So that is it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. On the screen, as you guys can see, there is another video if you guys want to chit chat with me or hear me chit chat. Thank you again for all of your support. I will catch you guys in that video. Until then, bye guys.